Yo, what's going on, y'all? You are tuning in to another exciting episode of It's Just Mario. And today, our show is the recap of the 2010 BET Awards. Now, the BET Awards started out with Kanye West doing his single Power. He started out on the top of a volcano and he wore one of those old Run DMC necklace. It looked like the state of Arizona was on his neck. And then it came out with Queen Latifah as the host. I love Queen Latifah. I would dip her in ranch and eat her. I love ranch and I love Queen Latifah. It sounds like a perfect entree to me. Queen Latifah. She came out as Cleo too. Cleo from Set It Off, and then she came out in her Chicago outfit. She kept changing her outfits, and I think she knocked the ball out of the park. I really feel that this BET Award show was better than the last couple of shows that we've had. Not knocking any of the other hosts, but I really felt that she did an amazing job as per usual. Queen Latifah is a triple threat. She can sing, she can rap, she can act. She's a spokesperson. She does commercials. Maybelline, the voice of the pizza commercial, and she holds her own. Okay. Queen Latifah's amazing, and we're gonna get down to it with some of the older people who were in the show, like El DeBarge. I had some problems, and no one could seem to solve them. El DeBarge, he rocked it, rocked it, rocked it. That voice hasn't gone anywhere through all of the things that he's been through. That voice hasn't gone anywhere. I wish he had brought Bunny and a couple of the other DeBarge back so he could show him how to do it. That's right. Alicia Keys, she came out barefoot, and I know my poor baby is going through some temperature changes with that baby in her stomach, so she came out barefoot. She was like, look, my feet hurt, but I look good, I'm glowing, my hair looks good, I'm going to climb on top of this piano, and I'm going to sing Adore for Mr. Prince. That's right. And Patti LaBelle, she can hold a note for 3.5 days, not minutes and not hours. Days, and that is exactly what she did when she sang that Prince tribute. She looked fabulous, she sounded fabulous, and speaking of the Prince tribute, when he came up to receive his award, I really was like, wow, when he said, you know, younger generation in music, don't make the same mistakes that I made, in music, being overly promiscuous. This is what I take out of it, and this is why it's the Just Mario show, because this is my take on it. Hello. But he was like, don't make the same mistakes that I made, rely on your talent and go for it. Okay. Let's talk about Alicia Keys and Kim Burrell. They also did If I Ain't Got You. Okay, knocked the ball out of the park. Eminem came out and he did his song as well, with a choir, and I think Eminem did well. He said he's sober now and everything, and Eminem is he's rocking it. He's doing good. He's about to go on tour with Jay-Z. Todd Bridges, he gave a tribute to Gary Coleman. What you talking about, Willis? He gave his tribute to Gary Coleman, and he talked about how What You Talking About, Willis followed him throughout his whole life, even when he was incarcerated. So that's cool. John Legend, he did the John Legend. He wore his traditional black suit with his tie, and he did the John Legend. He always keeps it John Legend-ish. Usher, he did There Goes My Baby. I'm so glad he switched it up. Usher usually tends to dance and do all the intricate choreography and everything, but he just took it slow and he did the Ushy. Rock it, Ushy. I got it. Okay. Ray J and Brandy came out, and I love Brandy, but it looked like she borrowed that ponytail from an Alien. I don't know what that. It was a cross between Alien and Sade. I love Brandy, but I don't know what that hair was. And she gave an award to Chris Brown, the AOL award from the fans, and Chris Brown actually did the tribute to Michael Jackson. He started out doing The Way You Make Me Feel, and then he pop, boom, doom, doom, chicka, a chamoo. That's right. Then he did the moonwalk, and then he sang Man in the Mirror. Now, a lot of people have been online saying, was that sincere with Chris Brown? Listen, that is between Chris Brown and the Lord. Okay, if it was sincere. Now, I really do feel it was sincere because Michael Jackson was Chris Brown's biggest inspiration, and it's only been a year since Michael Jackson has passed away. God bless his soul. So It's been a year, and I think it was part Michael Jackson passed away, part I'm asking you guys for forgiveness for what I did. And then you got Man in the Mirror, Chris Brown crying. He can't sing, he can't talk, he can't walk, he can't blink. And that's what I think you got. Overall, I do think it was sincere. Jermaine Jackson actually introduced Chris Brown, and I think Chris Brown did an amazing job, and he knocked the ball out of the park so far as the tribute. Denise Williams and Monica jammed, oh jam, oh they jammed for me. Yes, they jammed. They pulled all the old people out. They got Prince out of the casket. They got El DeBarge out of the casket. They got Denise Williams out of the casket. And Denise sang, and Monica stood right there next to her. She was like, "That's right. I know this your song, girl, but I borrowed it for a moment, and I wouldn't have borrowed it if I didn't think I can handle my business." Now, Monica has never been a fashionista in my book, even though she's Miss Thang, and yes, she is. Vocally, Monica is Miss Thang. Okay, touch me nice, and if you do it good, I'll let you touch me twice. Monica is not known, like I said, for fashion. She had the big football shoulders like that, but vocally, you can't knock her. You could not throw a brick at that young lady's throat and make her get off key. Okay, Clive know what he doing. J Records in the air. Okay, let's talk about who else we're going to talk about. Oh, Tyrese. Tyrese did an amazing turn out the lights and light a candle. That's right. Turn out the lights and light a what? A candle. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about. Turn out the lights and light a candle. This is how we get it going, boo bears. Romance. He did a tribute to Teddy Pendergrass, Tyrese did, and I think it was the perfect person to have do a tribute to Mr. Pendergrass. God rest his soul, and God bless Gary Coleman as well. And who else? Jada Pinkett Smith. Okay, did she invent legs? She came out with the little baby girl shorts on, and she invented legs. Now, hair, she did not invent. I didn't understand. She may have got it from the same alien Brandy got her braid from, but it is what it is. You can't win them all. You may have won some, but you just lost one. Y'all heard me. And I try and keep it peachy. You know what I'm saying? I try to use my powers for good. I don't want to knock the celebrities because they are people and they do have children, and I know their children may see the YouTube, so I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but I do have to stay real to the It's Just Mario show as well. You heard me. Let me see. Nicki Minaj, Rick Ross, Diddy, everybody did good. I do think that Nicki Minaj was pantomizing. And if you don't know what pantomizing is, lip syncing. That's kind of like me doing this. Now, why would I pre-record my voice and then talk over it? If you're an artist, do art! Let me hear it, boo. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not trying to knock her because she is a young lady trying to come up in the game, and she's holding her own right now. Right now, Nicki Minaj is hotter than fish grease, and she's jamming, you know. She's doing what she has to do as a new artist, okay? And so I am not knocking her at all. But I would like to see a little bit more creativity. You're too young in the game to come out lip syncing and everything. You heard me? P. Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs, whatever the name is this week. It's like Baskin and Robbins. There's 42 different names, like there's 42 different flavors of ice cream. Whatever. I don't know what his name is this week, but whatever his name is this week, he jammed. It's like the artist formerly known as P. Diddy or whatever, Puff Daddy. I don't know, and I really don't care as long as he brings it, and he brought it. He jammed. He's not. I wouldn't call him my favorite rapper, but I would say he's very creative in what he does. You know, he's very innovative, and he's an awesome dresser. So, you know, for nothing more, I love that. Love my clothes and everything. But that is my take on the 2010 B.E.T. Awards. Deborah Lee did an amazing job. She must have huddled all the celebrities together and like, y'all better bring it. And they brought it. Okay? If you love the It's Just Mario show, or even like it just a little bit, I would challenge you to subscribe. Hit that yellow button and subscribe. Give me 2 thumbs up. Comment. And I would definitely see you next week. I love you. Peace. Signing out. This is Mario on It's Just Mario.